What would you sacrifice to win another title? In Los Angeles, that question echoes through the corridors of Dodger Stadium as the reigning champions face a silent crisis that could reshape their future. A voice is about to be silenced. A young talent may be making his final appearances in Dodger blue. And all of this is happening just as the 2025 season is beginning to take shape. The Los Angeles Dodgers know all too well the bittersweet taste of blockbuster trades. In 2012, the acquisition of Adrian Gonzalez, Carl Crawford, and Josh Beckett from the Red Sox marked the beginning of a dominant era. In 2020, the arrival of Mookie Betts was a catalyst for the long-awaited championship. Now, in 2025, with the pressure defending their title mounting, the Dodgers face a familiar dilemma, sacrificing a present-day promise for an immediate need. This is a story of how Ben Casparius, a young pitcher who shined under the World Series lights, could become the centerpiece of a trade no one saw coming. If you're fascinated by the behind-the-scenes of baseball and the decisions that shape dynasties, now is the time to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Our channel brings you exclusive analyses like this every week, and you won't want to miss a single one. Leave a like now to support this kind of content that few dare to tackle. ESPN baseball analyst David Schoenfield lit the fuse on one of the most intriguing rumors of the season. Ben Casparius, the Dodgers' young right-hander, might be on borrowed time with the reigning champs. The numbers don't lie. Casparius started 2025 solidly, with a 4.11 ERA in 9 appearances. But what makes his situation so unique is his recent track record. In 2024, he debuted with just 3 regular season games, posting an impressive 2.16 ERA. However, it was in the postseason that his name began to shine, pitching in 4 crucial games, including Game 4 of the World Series, with a staggering 1.42 ERA. An unlikely hero of their championship run may now be trade currency to patch urgent holes in the Dodgers roster. The current Dodgers situation demands tough choices. 12 pitchers on the injured list, 8 of them on the 60-day IL. The center field defense is struggling with Andy Page's batting just .179. Tommy Edman, the current second baseman, could be moved to the outfield, but that would open another hole in the infield. Time is ticking, and the pressure only grows with the imminent return of Clayton Kershaw. Behind the scenes, the situation is even more complex than it seems. Clayton Kershaw, 10-time All-Star and 3-time Cy Young Award winner, is finishing his rehab in AAA and is expected back next month. When that happens, a spot on the 40-man roster will need to be cleared. The Dodgers front office is facing a logistical and strategic puzzle. The team must balance the present and the future, honoring the legacy of veterans like Kershaw while maximizing their chances of a title repeat. Sources close to the organization indicate that talks have already begun with at least 3 teams interested in Casparius. The value of the young pitcher has never been higher. A postseason hero with years of contractual control ahead is a valuable asset in today's MLB market. For Dodgers President of Baseball Operations Andrew Friedman, the dilemma is clear. Bet on Casparius' continued development or use his value to address immediate issues in center field and bench depth. Meanwhile, Shohei Ohtani continues his rehab program. The Japanese star played Catch Tuesday at Wrigley Field, is scheduled for bullpen sessions, and is on track to return as a pitcher. His presence adds another layer of complexity to the future of the Dodgers' pitching staff. Scenario 1, a trade for an established center fielder. This would immediately solve both defensive and offensive issues at the position, giving Andy Pages more time to develop without the pressure produced right now. Scenario 2, bolster second base and shift Tommy Edman to center field. Edman has a defensive versatility to make that transition, and acquiring a solid second baseman could strengthen the infield. Scenario 3, a package involving Casparius and other prospects for a bigger name who could impact multiple areas of the team. The numbers suggest that an upgrade in center field defense could save around 15 runs over the course of the season. If combined with a second baseman who hits above .250, it could result in up to 20 additional runs produced. In a competitive division like the NL West, that difference could be the line between a champion and an early exit. For Casparius, a trade would mean leaving the organization where he lived his greatest moment to potentially take on a bigger role elsewhere. His postseason ERA of 1.42 suggests a much higher ceiling than his current 4.11 ERA in 2025 indicates. That's the big question. Are the Dodgers willing to part with potential future ace to solve immediate needs? Place your bets now. Because if there's one thing this organization has taught us in recent years, it's that they're not afraid to make bold moves when a championship is on the line. The coming weeks will be defining ones for Ben Casparius and the Dodgers. Clayton Kershaw's return is on the horizon. The need for defensive upgrades is clear. And a young pitcher who became a hero in October may now be living his final moments in the jersey that saw him shine on baseball's biggest stage. What would you do if you were in Andrew Friedman's shoes? Hold on to Casparius and bet on his development, or use him as a trade piece to reinforce critical areas? Let us know in the comments your strategy for the Dodgers to defend their 2025 title. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to follow how this story unfolds. Next week, we'll bring you an exclusive analysis on how Shohei Ohtani's return as a pitcher could completely reshape the National League landscape. Could we be witnessing the formation of the best pitching staff in modern baseball history? This is only the beginning of a season that promises surprising twists. Share this video with other Dodgers fans who need to understand what's truly at stake during this crucial moment for the franchise. See you in the next video. And remember, in baseball, just like in life, sometimes the most important trades are the ones no one sees coming.